What is going on, people? It's your boy Astro, aka the Galaxy Shogun, coming to you here with One Piece chapter 1120. This chapter is called Atlas, so I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with Atlas. I've seen a little bit about the chapter so far. This is obviously coming very late as I was on vacation at the cottage this weekend, so bear with me. I'll try to make this a fast one. My apologies for it being late, but life happens, and better late than never. If you have not subscribed already, or if you're a new subscriber, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We got tons of wicked One Piece and other anime content coming soon to you. So, without further ado, let's get into this. And sorry if I seem a little low energy. It's nighttime and I don't want to be too loud. So, cover story, we got Denjiro, or Kyoshiro, whatever you want to call him. And you see that he's the new daimyo of Kibi. So that is cool. And he's collected all the bad kids that were, making fun of Yamato or being hostile towards her. Alright. 26 years ago, Punk Hazard. Please, Vegapunk, you simply must study the Void Century with us. There is a darkness. They're too deep for the world to leave unaddressed. The more we study it, the more we require expertise in other fields. There's a little dragon beside him, apparently. As you can see, I'm a government scientist now. I cannot give you any data. How many times have you been arrested by now? They know exactly where to find you. Surely you know why they continue to allow you to live. It's because they're biding their time until they can round up and wipe out all of your friends. Interesting. So he's talking to what looks like Clover. Pull back now. So what of the darkness? One cannot measure the good and evil of the past. I once saw a man with the name of D, killed right before my eyes without warning. A man I was born and raised with, my older brother. I see, so I knew there was some stuff with the D going on here. This is Clover when he's younger, and his older brother had a D, meaning that he also has a D. My true name is D. Clover. That's a little weird. I'll be honest. It's a little weird. Him being a D, okay, I guess. There's a lot more of that going on lately. And he only survived because he lied. I mean, I could see that though, but was that planned? I don't feel like that was foreshadowed at all. I feel like this is just something like, but we'll let Oda cook. Let's see. How is it right that a person can die simply for declaring the name they were given at birth? There is a secret history whose traces are continually erased. I will not help you with this, and I'll forget what you just said. The most I can do is tell you to be careful, Vegapunk. I will solve this mystery someday. The voices of the past will be heard. 22 years ago. Did you hear about Ohara and the West Blue? They're going to place a buster call on it. Oh, I wish I could see the slaughter unfold. Caesar, being a sick mofo as per usual. It's Clover, the archaeologist. They finally caught him by the toe now. Now, no one will dare to study the Void Century again. It's a perfect example to scare them on. Wow, Caesar. Kiss the government's butt some more, will ya? Please, Vegapunk. They say only a single child escaped alive. Surely your time to escape, Clover. Did all of you just die to preserve the vast store of text for the future? It's preposterous. What lunatic would dare risk certain death to continue your research? Someone once said that the voices of the past will be heard. History is told by the winners. This is facts. And the voices of the losers at the bottom of the sea are so very faint. We see Zeph, but the truth that was gleaned. So the recording is back on, and Robin's, reliving some trauma right now. Zeph is just being Zeph, and then we have Tequila Wolf. It looks like the workers at Tequila Wolf with the snow and those outfits. So yeah, Ramen. Hey, what are you doing? Has at last been... Hey, what are you doing? Shoot us off. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I gotta understand that. I don't know what it is about the Viz, man. Like, this wording is a little confusing. At the cost of so much sacrifice, has at last been told to the world just now. Hey, what are you doing? Shoot us off. No, you're not going yet. That horse Gramps is going to attack us again, and that's exactly why we can't leave. I understand that your ship can accelerate to fly a distance of a kilometer, but if he manages to reduce the run-up speed at all, your horizontal projectile distance drops. It's a northward wind that'll reduce your lift. According to my calculations, the ship will crash on hard ground without reaching the water, as long as you don't get rid of that old geezer. Huh. See, we're getting a good butt shot. Thank you, Oda. I was a cultured person. Here comes Atlas. Ah, Lilith. So, she's punching someone. I can't quite tell who she's punching. Oh, she knocked out Lilith. Interesting. Why did you do that to Lilith? Huff. So now Lilith is locked out. Take care of Lilith. Fly. I'll remove the obstacle. What do you mean? Lilith's access just shorted out. Only Atlas is left. Take Lilith inside Zoro. Zolo. Oh, Viz. Alright. Wait, Atlas. Explain. Hope. Let's get going. What, are you sure, Jinbei? We'll regret it if we're too slow to act. Hit it, Brooke. As you wish. Coup de... Oh... That's Atlas's hand getting cut off. Arm getting cut off. This is awful. So she's like blasting him or like headbutting him, giving him a good old Zidane. Burst. So they're escaping. I can only pray, whoa, that this message has made it safely out to the world at large. What's happening, Vice Admiral Hound? That huge boar, the snake, the bird, the robot, I don't get it. I didn't hear about any of this. Giant robot, is that an iron giant? Joy boy. I'm so happy I get to see you again. I'm talking to you. Wow, some interaction between them. It would be foolish to hear about a war 900 years in the past only from one side. You go ahead, your enemy is my enemy. I'm so happy I get to fight for you again. Joy boy, it's amazing you can talk. Joy boy is in danger. It seems like we cannot end Vegapunk's speech. I must protect him, unless we shatter this thing to pieces. Get the ship moving. Is that thing on our side, Straw Hat? Well, it says it wants to protect someone named Joy Boy. Who's that? It's saying something I don't hear. Oh, it's saying something I don't hear. Gotcha. So it's kind of like the fish at Fishman Island. Only specific people would be able to hear it. I wonder if Momo, Shirahoshi would also be able to hear it. It's interesting to see what piece Momo's going to play into all this. But you don't just let them sail away. Fire. Yes, ma'am. Da-dong. History requires a multifaceted approach to understand entirely. If only I had more time on my side. So here we have Jupiter. Alas, there are forces outside my ability to stop. It's winding up. It's going to shoot something. So robot's going to shoot something. Huh? What? Look out, robot. Just grabs its face? No, Robo. That's a 900-year-old weapon. Of course it doesn't work anymore. Crushed between your jaws, Peter. So they're directing it. Who's saying, of course it doesn't work anymore? Is that Luffy saying that or Frankie? Well, it seems to be Frankie. Stop that transmission. So, we have, what's it called? Grateful Dead guy. Garcia, Saturn, St. J. Garcia Saturn here on the Elbaf shift. You're not going anywhere. Kuma, Bonnie. Kuma's not going to survive this, is he? Kuma survives this. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, but let's see. Half his face is supposed to be, like off. I hope that they don't decide to change their mind on that, retcon that event. Kainu definitely took off a piece of his face. It's the sunny. And is that... Hang on tight, going down. Wait a second, are we even going to make it? Wow, Atlas continuing to push. You would sacrifice yourself? Nope. Extra service on the house. And she exploded. She pulled a... I guess a Vegeta? Majin Buu Saga? I feel like someone else in Dragon Ball exploded themselves too, but... it's like basically a suicide attack. Oof. 25 years ago, the pirate Goldie Roger. That's it, we're gonna make it. What was that? It can't end like this. Atlas completed an unprecedented tour of the world. And what he and his crew heard, Atlas is gone. Oh, fuck you, York. I hate York, so fucking annoying. Now the only Vegapunk left in the world is little old me. Oh, wow. Ethan got some, like, brain damage, but it looks like he's regenerating. Clearly he's not dead. The face that he's making doesn't seem like he's dead, but, you know, if he was a regular human, that definitely would have been a killing blow. I mean, not like a Kaido human or a Big Mom human, but a regular human that would have killed him. Who knows what their durability is like. They might just be immortal. Not while Stella continues to babble on. Yes, of course we'll stop it at once. Whoa, I'm all rusty. Joy boy, you said when the time is right. I think this counts. I'm gonna use it, okay? We're likely the purest voices of the path. What's it gonna use? Couldn't be an ancient weapon, right? Its arm is seemingly gone. In conclusion, as I'm sure you've surmised by now, my view of our future is thus. Wait, what? What does he mean, Goldie? Right, people don't know that, which honestly is just a little ridiculous that people still don't know Roger's real name. Just a little ridiculous, just a smidge. And that's it. So no break next week. Hoping we get some answers next week. That was certainly eventful. Atlas died, RP. I liked Atlas, she was real cute. Seeing her take a lot of damage this arc, whether it be from Lucci or now fighting Ethan. It's definitely a lot of damage, and it's sad to see it happen. But you know, she went out like a boss, like a G, and we appreciate it. She helped the Straw Hats leave, so that's pretty cool. Them not knowing Roger's name still is a little insane. Certainly, like Doflamingo and people like that should know Roger's real name, right? I mean, I guess we don't really have. At Marineford, I don't recall if Sengoku referred to Roger as Gold Roger or Goldie Roger. I'll have to look back at that, but I would assume he referred to as Gold Roger, because if he referred to Ace, to like Roger as Goldie Roger when he revealed who his dad was just at the beginning of Marineford, and by his I mean revealed who Ace's dad was at the beginning of Marineford, I would assume that everyone should know. But maybe not, right? Because they're trying to hide it, but I really feel like they said Gold D Roger during that reveal, but I'll have to go back and check. Anyways, it's been an interesting chapter. Atlas died. It seems like we're finally about to leave the island. Emet's about to do something. The Iron Giant's about to do something, like his trump card. He's about to use his ult, I guess. We'll have to see how that goes. Sorry again if this is low energy, a little bit monotone, kind of late. Sorry if you hear a faint sound of snoring. Can't really avoid that one right now, but yeah, it's been your boy. Go ahead and watch out for that full review coming hopefully before the next chapter comes out. Almost certainly it will. Just a lot of stuff going on this week, but anyways, that's been it. I've been rambling on. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe. See you soon.